This is the producer.
We changed our name hot level. Well, don't nigga get cold in the winter. Young nigga low hit temple. Then they got to ride around the city with a stunner. And you ain't got everybody shout. 9 times 10's out here. I'm talking about knock shit straight out the bar. Real killer come out in the door.
This is the producer.
We changed our name hot level. Well, don't nigga get cold in the winter. Young nigga low hit temple. Then they got to ride around the city with a stunner. And you ain't got everybody shout. 9 times 10's out here. I'm talking about knock shit straight out the bar. Real killer come out in the door. Definition of lit, talking about hit the switch. When the time for me to start hitting, been cool since school, everybody know could've been turned acting a fool. I ain't never been a street punk nigga, yo big homie been on the play, he fool. Goddamn, that shit crazy. I'm just minding my business. In my own lane, ain't switch. Shot hit it, we got geeked up, night tripping, I gotta acting like Chris. Got shawty on clubhouse getting turned up, all she talking about a dick. Hey, she tryna get hit. Hey, niggas still popping on the door. Got niggas standing there, the one keep watching and call. Soon as I kept on a little bit, niggas I'm gon' time up, put their ass on the shit, be crazy. Niggas tryna feed they baby. Baby mama call, keep tripping, keep talking about pay. That bitch better get her a job, or she better hit these street masks up and roll. Ain't hot long. Well, don't nigga get cold in the winter. Young nigga low hit temple. Then they got to ride around the city with a stunner. And you ain't got everybody shout. 9 times 10's out here. I'm talking about knock shit straight out the bar. Real killer come out in the door. Say him a hit, cause I know a nigga too lit. I ain't even stun that shit, don't get that paper and fuck his bitch. Take a little trip, get turned up with these hoes, we taking a jet. Hey, next on milk, get flyer than this. Zone 1 used to be so lit, goddamn, we mid born home. Zone 3 used to be so turned, then nobody wanna go home. When we in the fold, everybody they gon' know. Shooting that nigga, goddamn, put your money on the floor. Zone say nigga get money, they know. Everywhere we go, we bring on low. That night hot down, well, don't nigga get cold in the winter. Young nigga low hit temple, then they gotta ride around the city with a stunner. And you ain't got everybody shout. 9 times 10's out here. I'm talking about knock shit straight out the bar. Real killer come out in the door.
shit out. Yeah, I fuck with Trump. That my day one kid. Don't show if they buddy your face on. Can't really see this shit, not for no Mason. Put that boy under
Yes. Legit Life Radio back in the motherfucking building. April 17th, man. Don't play with me, man. I know my dates. You know what I'm saying? No, it's 17th.
It's the 16th. It's Friday.
It's the 16th?
Oh, it is. I was in yesterday.
Shit.
Tomorrow.
April 16th, man. We in the building, man. Legit Life Radio, man. Got us. Flyboy, Mr. Maverick. What's happening, y'all? How y'all doing, man?
What's good?
Like a beat.
Hey,
That's
man.
how you feel.
Hey, man, the energy is very, very good, man, as usual in the building, man, you know. But we missed last week, you know what I'm saying? We was definitely out, though. Like I said, we was definitely out. You know what's going on. But definitely, we back in the building. Got two guests in the building. There we and got the news from Flyboy. So, you know, back to the usual shit around this motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Everybody getting tuned up, getting themselves all ready and juiced up over here.
Already know.
Everybody getting juiced up, man. For real. Hold on, before we even, you got something for him off the rip, man?
Yo, I got something for him off the rip. I ain't really want to start on no sad pace like this, but you know, man, I think it's only right. We in the music, you know. We lost a legend, DMX.
That ain't a sad. That ain't a side. That's the perfect. That's the perfect. You feel what I'm saying?
So I definitely wanted to show some love and respect.
Yeah,
to
man.
DMX out there. See how y'all felt about that.
Hey.
How he done, played a role in y'all music.
Hey, look, I want to speak on that.
Go ahead, Los. I know you locked and loaded.
I love DMX, man. I always have loved DMX. He's one of the most realest rappers that have been in the industry to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I want to say, with what's been going on now in the industry, DMX wouldn't make it based off his beliefs and what he felt. So that's probably why he wasn't able to continue career like most older people are when they're legends like that. You feel what I'm saying? But overall, man, I still listen to him. Like, man, some of his songs is like classics, bro. Like dead ass. Like, and I just fuck with him, bro. That's all I can say. I just fuck with him, man. Like, rest in peace to him, definitely for sure.
Yeah.
God is what's happening.
Was very impactful in my life growing up in Chicago because, that was the first autobiography book I ever read. You know what I'm saying? And when I read that book, I understood his life, and he made me understand that growing up in the hood wasn't all bad. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You come out of that struggle, and that time I was a little girl. You know what I'm saying? Into music, but I was a little kid. So it was like, damn, okay, at some point I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah.
At some point I'm gonna be something great. So I appreciate him for that, for continuing to show me and guide me and let me see, even when you have trials and tribulations and struggles, you still can make it out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Right.
it.
Rest in peace to him.
For sure. Mr. Maverick, what's happening?
Talked about it, he felt it. So he spoke with so much passion and conviction, and it was like, then I always love the music because I'm a lyrical person.
Right.
The story, if you can paint a story with your words, I can see that shit vivid, like, damn.
Right.
Doing your damn thing.
Right, exactly. Especially naming the girls, the different stories, you know what I'm saying? Was the How's It Going Down? That's my favorite song, How's It Going Down? How's it going down? Songs to the stars and the got to know. Hey, that's one of them hard ones for sure. You know what I'm saying? But definitely.
He always stayed true to himself.
Hell yeah, always.
No matter what.
Definitely, man. That's
And he
a
put
fact.
a lot of people on in the game.
Yes, he did.
Definitely put a lot of
Yes, he
people
did.
on.
I.E. Trina.
Rough
You
Rider.
know what I'm saying? Rough Riders, the whole Trick Daddy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The whole little setup. You feel what I'm saying? For sure. But definitely, man, if y'all got anything y'all want to say, man, y'all call and let us know what y'all, how y'all feel about DMX, man. Definitely got first guest in the building already. We're going to get them all tuned and ready. Boy, Young V in the building, man. So we're going to definitely see what's happening with him as well in a little bit. Got the boy Wix Patton on the way as well. You know what I'm saying? So we got a little lit show, man. We're going to go ahead and create this music how we do it. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody's still in the rolling process. I want them to be sparking. You feel what I'm saying? So we're going to play this shit right here, man. You already know what we're doing, man. Legit Life Radio. Let's get it.
tryna see who get it freakiest. I'm tryna see who get it nastiest. I'm tryna see, come give me that mouth, baby. I'm tryna see, dropping down low, baby. I'm tryna see who get it freakiest. I'm tryna see who get it nastiest. I'm tryna see, come give me that mouth, baby. I'm tryna see, dropping down low, baby. I'm tryna see which one of y'all been a little freak. I'm tryna see who fucking in the phone, put back them seats. I'm tryna see who eat that dick up like a feast. Eat it up. I'm tryna see who cool with a two, make it a threesome. They in my VIP, twerking like They head back, I pour the liquor we go ratchet, really, I might fuck them all. Bust it, baby, I might bust them all. Got on Mary on the jeans, dope to thousand, make a scene. In my face, she swear she love me. Foreign bitch for Maddie D. Michael Jackson, bitches bad, call them Billie Jean. Who gon' fuck me like a nag, come and fuck with me. I'm tryna see who get it freakiest. I'm tryna see who get it nastiest. I'm tryna see, come give me that mouth, baby. I'm tryna see, dropping down low, baby. I'm tryna see who get it freakiest. I'm tryna see who get it nastiest. I'm tryna see, come give me that mouth, baby. I'm tryna see, dropping down low, baby. I'm tryna see what you want. Can you back up all that shit you been saying on the phone? Ain't got time for gang, girl, we grown. Yeah, that's right. Introduce me to your freakiest side. When you on top, I wanna hear less side. Ice on my neck, make her wanna skate. You freaking join, you ain't gotta make a way.
Let's get
Act too fat, ain't fit in them jeans. Like a thong, let me get in between. Let me paint your face like Halloween. Don't drink coffee, but that pussy cream. Need her on the team, fuck good on the beam. Throw that ass in a circle like washing machine. I'm tryna get hooked like a ring. I'm tryna see how low can you go. Can you babysit my kid with your thoughts? She was in shake, our son, they doing the most. She wanted out and it wasn't even close. She wanna fuck in my ride, cause the backseat wide. Both of them fine, I can better decide. With her, no rules apply. She gon' bust it on God. I'm tryna see who get it freakiest. I'm tryna see who get it nastiest. I'm tryna see, come give me that mouth, baby. I'm tryna see, dropping down low, baby. I'm tryna see who get it freakiest. I'm tryna see who get it nastiest. I'm tryna see, come give me that mouth, baby. I'm tryna see, dropping down low, baby. I'm tryna see who get it freakiest. I'm tryna see. She like this, she like that, she like kick, she like cat. Tell your friend if you let her, got a bitch in her back. She go crazy, she go stupid, dancing to my music. She gon' go, she gon' do it. Say she nasty, I gon' prove it. She's a freak bitch, she like freak shit. Watch her eat it, she like neat dick. She don't sneak peek, she's a sweetie. Ay, drop it to the floor, drop, do it how I like it. Every time I throw them hundreds, know them bitches get excited. I got soft work, pressure, bottle, pounds in it, bitch. Pound bean, when I hit her, we go rounds in it, bitch. Got a bitch. Whoa.
Hey, yo, Pluto, you going brazen? I already know that how the game gon' go. It ain't the same no more, yeah. My closest partner switched up on me, he ain't the same no more. And I already know that's how the game gon' go. Put some trust in that little bitch, she left my heart on froze. And I already know that's how the game gon' go, yeah. We put 30s on them glocks, we gon' bend they block, yeah. Push a button on my heart, them youngins go up top. I got some bro doing time, still watching them clocks. Push your weight on y'all, shit, at least shit wet like March, yeah. Stuck in me, go call the life, know that shit ain't right. I know my mic roll them dice, he be living size. I know stay right, he gon' ride, well on wrong or right. Ain't got no time to fight, pull up on us in this outside. Yeah, still be fight my demons, pull up in that demon. She wanna eat my semen, everybody blood they bleeding. You'll get killed for no reason, yeah. Run around with that blick, I'm Black Dicky, still tryna handle my business. They know she get weak, like it's stealing, on murder, no snitch. If I no switch up on me, he ain't the same no more. And I already know that's how the game gon' go. Put some trust in that little bitch, she left my heart on froze. And I already know that's how the game gon' go, yeah. We put 30s on them glocks, we gon' bend they block, yeah. Push a button on my out, them youngins go up top. I got some bro doing time, still watching them clocks. Push your weight on y'all, shit, at least shit wet like March, yeah.
Yes. We're back in the building. You already know the Legit Life Radio. Shout out to the boy Kino Gambino with Same No More, man. That went hard. And boy Rico Red featuring the boy Fargo. I'm trying to see, you know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check them boys out. They got IGs and all that, going stupid. They going hard. With this music shit, man, as independent artists do, when you trying to make it with this shit, you dig? And you got some hot ass music. You feel me? So we back though. You know what I'm saying? We back in the motherfucking building. You know what I'm saying? Young V in the cut. Finna pull him on up, you know what I'm saying? Okay. That's how I do, you know what I'm saying? Everybody vibing, you know what I'm saying? He vibing. That's how I go, you know what I'm saying?
Sparked up.
Everybody done sparked up. Mr. Maverick. I got some news for the people, Mr. Maverick. I got some news for the people, man. So this is the next one of the next big plans for Legit Life Radio that I had trying to put in motion, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know the showcase, you know we always done did the showcase thing, you feel what I'm saying? I want to step it up a notch with the showcase thing. So I gotta figure out what I want to offer to the artists in the showcase, Joe. You feel me? Money is easy. That's a given. I can easily say money. You feel what I'm saying? But I really want for Legit Life Radio, and I'm saying Legit Life Radio because everybody involved in it to grab the artist. Get where I'm going, y'all. Get where I'm going with this. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get it out, but I don't want to get it out and spill it without spilling it. You feel what I'm saying? I want to grab an artist, the hottest artist, and figure out if we can put them on a pedestal.
So we gonna RDL records? Are we gonna RDL records then?
Hey man,
Hello.
this is a different scale. Is all I'm trying to say. I don't know what we was talking about, Mr. Man. We got to see what we were talking about.
Y'all be talking around the world.
You know what I'm saying? It has to be around the world. You can't just spill the beans to all the independent artists, man. Come on, man. You got to go around the world. So, it's not in stone. It's not in stone yet. You feel what I'm saying?
Still in the works.
It's still in the works. That's why you can't.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? It's still in the works because
Can't
I
give
want
it
to make
to 'em
sure.
if we ain't got it
Right.
all the way together.
Right. You feel what I'm saying? And I also want to make sure, because I know myself. So I have to, first off, I feel like we have a great team. So I feel like if I'm on board, then my team is on board. You feel me? But I have to be fully on board. So that's why I say it's in the works. I have to tell myself that we're going back 5-6 years ago. Me. Yes. I'm speaking on it because it's a thought. Y'all already are like, whatever. I already know. That's what I'm saying. Y'all already told me this before. You feel what I'm saying? So, I'm trying to get there. You feel what I'm saying? Because I already know. Once I get there, it's all way go. I don't slow down. You feel what I'm saying? So, definitely, I just want to put that in the works. So, it will be a showcase coming up with all these independent artists that we done had. So, it will be something coming up like that. And it will be worth the while because you may be able to get a career, real career. Like, we invested. I done did it before. You know what I'm saying? With the label before, we didn't really invest in all these years. You feel what I'm saying? Till they do something. You feel what I'm saying? So, this is what we on. You dig? Y'all, is my team with me?
I'm with you. You know, I actually got a funny story.
Okay, let's hear it.
I got a funny story.
Okay.
So, you know, we talking about independent artists.
Right.
A lot of them reach out to you, to me on Instagram. And, you know, I run into a couple people. I'm trying to network, trying to look for some people to bring into it, you know. Looking for some dope-ass, talented people. So, this dude, you know, we having a little smoke session or whatever, you know. We link up so I can, like, basically hear his shit, you know, because he's pressing it, you know.
Right.
And first song he played, you know, it was a little bop. I'm like, all right, cool.
Okay.
The bang, all right. Then the second shit, it was more stripped down, you know. He was rapper, singer, it was more stripped down, and like he was thinking, and like maybe 30 seconds in the song, I was like, man, cut that shit off, like, man, it was a complete flip, and it like the artistry completely went out the window, like, you know, and I was trying to be able to tell him in a way that wouldn't like, you know,
Hurt
like
feelings, you know, yeah. You have to give
right,
that. That's what I'm
constructive,
saying. And you on a pedestal, I'm also saying, when we get on the show, they look at you different. You know? So you got to kind of.
And like, man was confident. He really wanted to, you know, come to the show. And I was like, it was like, he wasn't trying to hear what the fuck I was saying. So I was like, now, if I bring you in here around, you know, the team, you know, they gonna tell you how it is.
Exactly.
You know, because of that, that's what we do. We bring you in here, we show mad love. We gonna tell you what it is and what it ain't. Regardless.
Definitely.
People out there, we're not playing about you, artists, man. We really want to get y'all this platform, but
You got to be correct.
Yeah.
You don't want to come on here and hey, look, we got views. I ain't gonna look. We got over thousands of views. So you don't want to come on here and not be correct. That's all we're gonna say. You feel what I'm saying? But we gonna fuck with you.
yeah.
You did, cause it's all fam, it's all love. So this is how it goes. You feel what I'm saying? But I'm gonna drop a track, man. We're gonna bring the boy Young V up, man. Get him all set and tuned so we can get into this shit, man. It is Legit Life Radio. Y'all ready to do this shit now? Let's get it, man, for sure.
I swim in that pussy, I'm deep in it. Every day is a weekend. We throw parties with bitches, be geeking. The pills and that weed that pay and be reeking. Shit is unreal, I swear I be dreaming. There's 3 different bitches and 3 different demons. They mopping me up, community cleaning. Give being a dot a whole new meaning. Don't pick up my phone, she calling, she fiending. I leave on red cause I'm shopping at Neiman's. 9 out of 10 I be leaning. Them shots you send, we skating. We dissing the ops and streaming. You see I be trolling, I give them a reason. my bitch on the phone, she coming, she squeezing. I won't get offended, you call me out on great, we be on your top. My mice on your block, she give me the drop. We hitting the cream of the crop. That charger pretending, none of my cars is renting. The set, the gang is winning. Forgive me, I'm live, be sinning. Outs in the box, they 20. Jumping that bag, I'm in it. Pulling that trap, I'm in it. I love a new phone, that shit 2020. I keep a little ratchet in it. She gave me some ass up in it. Backwood gas is in it. Talking my cash, she get it. If I'm on your ass, she with it. Jumping that bag, I'm in it. Pulling that trap, I'm in it. I love a new phone, this shit 2020. I keep a little ratchet in it. She gave me some ass up in it. Backwood gas is in it. Talking my cash, she get it. If I'm on your ass, she with it.
If I'm on your ass, she with it. I know some niggas who grind me and kill you and carry a casket, nigga. For all that talking in comments, I up in the instant and tag you, nigga. The way she fucking me, honestly, obviously she won't marry a nigga. The way that she dance on the pole in her bed, you could say that she half a stripper. I went on the page and she should like a picture, so you know I had to get her. I went to the club and see she was a stripper, so you know I had to tip her. And no, we not from Atlanta, but we out this bitch doing magic, nigga. Jump in that bag, I'm in it. Get in your bag, don't get in your feelings. I just want cash, I dream about millions. I just want stack it all up to the ceiling. If I'm in the building, I'm bringing the killers. Hey. She told me she fucking with me cause I'm real. Than any other nigga she can remember.
Jump in that bag, I'm in it. Pulling that trap, I'm in it. I love a new phone, that shit 2020. I keep a little ratchet in it. She gave me some ass up in it. Backwood gas is in it. Talking my cash, she get it. If I'm on your ass, she with it. Jump in that bag, I'm in it. Pulling that trap, I'm in it. I love a new phone, that shit 2020. I keep a little ratchet in it. She gave me some ass up in it. Backwood gas is in it. Talking my cash, she get it. If I'm on your ass, she with it.
Yeah, I smoking Jumanji. My coffee cup muddy. I be out with Sunny. And you say I'm lovely. You're the sun of my body. You know that for the get down. She was never a letdown. Had a different pen now. I was clearing my mind now. Couple dozen for time now. Gotta look up for size now. Like a ticket, she's fine now. I'ma swerve on my Benz. Tell the place that I ride now. I'ma always just drive now. Only move for a price now. Like the people they bite now. I'ma pull up the slide out. Send your party to my house. I'm so high in the sky now. I'ma win it for China. Full of streets like a kite now. And my drip got some ice now. That shit all on my mind now. Yeah, I smoke with Jumanji. Yeah, my coffee cup muddy. Be out with Sunny. And you bitch say I'm lovely. You're the sun of my body. You know that finna get down. She was never a letdown. Had a different pen now. Icy, hyphy, Xanax, Tai Chi, yo bitch, side piece, I be so lively. I'm the new icy, too cold, so try me. Some years in the grind now. I'ma pull up a line now. While your wave always trying now. When we pull up, you hide out. Had to put her in time out. But we wasn't gon' find out. And my future too bright now. Tell them haters I'm right now. Tell them pull up like right now. Gotta stay on my grind now. Gotta stay on my grind now. I got a face, I'm in the place, I'm in the suns now. Fuck what they see, fuck what they see. I need a light now. I smoke me a big pound. Check out my wrist now. Yeah, I smoke the Jumanji. Yeah, my coffee cup muddy. I be out with Sunny. And you bitch say I'm lovely. You're the sun of my body. You know that finna get down. She was never a letdown. Had a different pen now.
Yeah, we back in the building, man. Shout out to the boy Lil Paris, man, with Jumanji, man. That's one of my favoritos, man. You feel what I'm saying? But we got the boy, Young V, in the motherfucking building, man. What's happening, my brother? Man, shit, I need to talk to you, see what's happening with you. You feel me? Let the folks know something about you, man. Tell them everything you want to know, man. All the people watching and listening, man.
Man, I'm from New York, Co-op City. Shout out, Bronx, New York.
Okay.
Recently moved out to Atlanta. I like it out here, but I also miss my New York delis. Yeah, I don't have the delis that I need. I can't go up the block and get my chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese? What you mean, like what, like farmers market delis type? What you mean?
Nah, like chopped cheese, like big nigga cheeses, you know, sausage nigga cheese from the deli, you know.
Breakfast food?
Yeah, breakfast food. Yeah, I got the halal food. Y'all have the New York flavor. Y'all don't have. I'm sorry, but
So you said halal though.
halal food.
So you just gotta go to Memorial Drive in Clarkston. That's where you go.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I haven't really been out here, you know, just been like, you know, working, hustling, you know, get money.
Yeah, for
Just
sure.
up, you know, running and stuff like that. So I did like, you know, go out to Atlanta more often, maybe. So.
Definitely. He said that before he introduced anything else. He
I know
said,
how
"Hey
we
man,
feel.
y'all food is not what I need right
Man,
now."
Chicago
You feel
food,
what
I
I'm
miss it every day. Being here.
Hey man, for sure. Hey,
I'm with
hey, it must be rough, my boy. Hey, look. So what do you really? Is that what you really miss from home?
Nah, I honestly miss my mom. I miss my home cook. Like,
For sure. Yeah. So you okay? Yeah, for sure. Oh, hey man, don't talk too much. Leave me home.
Okay, I'm thinking about it.
So definitely, man, we gonna get into this music, man. So how long you been doing the music thing, man? What's going on with it, man? Sure. Got it. What's happening?
I definitely like your style. Because it was blocking my camera.
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to get all the good footage of my
For
guy.
sure,
I
for sure.
apologize.
Definitely.
But I definitely like your style. I love the fact you're from the Bronx. You know, I got family from the Bronx. So I definitely respect the fact that you did your home cooked meals for your mom. As far as your motivation, though, that's your biggest motivation.
honestly, yeah, just to make sure that she's good, 'cause she's really relying into me, so I'm able to get back.
So who are you out here with? Who do you know out here that made you come to Atlanta?
Just a couple friends, you know, like,
Okay.
back home, but, you know, I honestly just feel like I need to pursue myself and just better myself. Like,
That's hard.
opportunities out here, there's much back here.
For sure.
Keep getting back in trouble.
That's hard.
I just feel like just coming back, you know, just staying out here. I was good for the next year, but, you know, a lot of people tell me, you know, just push on, keep going, see.
Yeah, man, that's hard, bro. That's hard. Fly boy.
Man, any artists out here inspired you in your music?
Lil Durk.
Okay.
Anybody knows me, I say Lil Durk. Ever since he dropped this intro, ain't casting but casting up really helped me. Started before it was YouTube.
Yeah. Right. I believe that as well too, man. Definitely. But you really definitely saying something I can relate to feeling like Dirk is now got his like Dirk is the man right now. Like, and he has worked hard for that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I also feel like that. Like I feel like I say I'm a conspiracy theorist. I feel like sacrifices are made to make sure you do certain things. And I feel like he may have been one of those sacrifices along with a lot more stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because Newski, his nephew, you know what I'm saying? All them folks, he had a lot of folks that definitely happened that killed around him. You know what I'm saying? So now he's here and nobody necessarily that he grew up with him. Like they always say, it's lonely at the top, you know? So that's not a false statement, I don't believe. You know what I'm saying? You know, definitely. For sure. We gon'
Goddamn, Los. What? Shit, got me, okay? Goddamn.
Oh, for sure. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, but I want to jump into the boy Young V, man. We talking about with the shits. Let's talk about how this came about, man. With the shits.
Honestly, it was just a part of me that I heard, and it was just letting people know that, you know, I'm really with this shit. So, you know, I can be on your level, I can match your energy, I can just be laid back, calm, cool, collected, just go about my business.
For sure. I like that. All right, introduce this mother. Let's get into it, my boy.
It's just, you know, be with the shits, and, you know, like, let's go, let's get into it.
He said, let's get right into it. I'm a boy. I like that, man. For sure.
Yeah. Yeah. You don't be checking in, man. Let's get got big lungs in this bitch. Off the high grade, I got Sprite, Mr. Z in the edit. I'm too faded, rolling up the 30 pinch out the zip. Got your bitch and her friends split splash in this bitch. Cause they see how a nigga young and bang in this bitch. OF and be the gang and they hang with the shit. I don't want no war council, we just blow in this bitch. Got diamonds on my neck and your bitch on my dick. I'm Young V with the shiz. Anything a nigga need, I'm on the low supplying it. All I'm matching energy, pussy niggas tryna give. Always got the time for that weapon, B, we militant. I'm Young V with the shiz. Anything a nigga need, I'm on the low supplying it. While I'm matching energy, pussy niggas tryna give. Always got the time for that OFNB, we militant. Niggas claiming with the shit, but they be frontin' for that live. Ain't nobody active, but they say they outside. Pop smoke, let it fly. When the eyes try to slide, 410, one click, then my niggas see it ride. Niggas go just like a hat trick. Cause my niggas cousin have it. Run your mouth into the ground, body disappear like magic. 9 milli had to stash it, now it's ashes to ashes. I don't front with no niggas, I'm fast as professionals. I'm Young V with the shiz. Anything a nigga need, I'm on the low supplying it. While I'm matching energy, pussy niggas tryna give. Always got the time for that OFNB, we militant. A Young V with the shiz. Anything a nigga need, I'm on the low supplying it. While I'm matching energy, pussy niggas tryna give. Always got the time for that OFNB, we militant.
Yeah, that was Young V with the shits. Mr. Maverick, holler at the boy. What you think about the track, man? And I want to speak on. I felt like you got great lyrics. You can actually rap, but I felt like, first off, did you engineer your own? That explains it right there. I can hear overlapping. I can hear the background and you. You feel what I'm saying? That come with engineering though. That's not you rapping. That's why I say so. That's not a fault, but you put music out. So therefore, when you put music out, you want to make sure it sounds good and it's mixed and mastered. You feel what I'm saying? So that's why I say it's not. As far as rapping on the track and all that, it sounds good. Like Mr. Maverick said, you can put a little more oomph into it, but you sound like you can rap. You sound like you got something. You feel what I'm saying? But the engineering side, make sure you got, when you want to put something out, that shit is together. You feel what I'm saying? For sure. Flyboy, God, what's happening?
Yeah, man, Maverick took the words right out of my mouth. I was listening to the lyrics and it said something about the energy, and then I'm like, but damn, that's the shit that's missing. Like, I'm not hearing that part. But it was a nice little vibe, you know.
Right. For sure.
On my end, I definitely agree as far as the sound goes. And I feel like, being an artist in any aspect, you just focus on being an artist. You get what I'm saying? Let an engineer that got that sound help you, because there's going to be that engineer that's going to be able to tell you this how it goes. You get what I'm saying?
There's one engineer out there that I do fuck with. His name is Rock, so it's kind of hard to reach out to him, but he is out there. So
Try to get him on your screen. Right.
I am learning, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, I feel like the words that y'all saying, I'm gonna really take heed to that.
Yeah, because
But I fuck with the song overall.
Look, that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna tell you, bro. Some folks done came in here and they been straight
We would stop the song.
like that. Hold up,
Just
bro.
pause it.
Hey man, nah, I can't even. You gonna have to. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
So
You didn't
I'm
have
trying to
that.
say, I'm saying
You
this
didn't
with
have
confidence that you got something. You feel what I'm saying? Like I say this, if you can mix it, like man, I can say this little bread, mixing and doing this shit, my goddamn self. You say that whatever you just say, you tell internet, look, bro, I already got this shit already how I want it. Look, I need you to goddamn, I'm gonna pay you a little whatever, just to mix this motherfucker down for me. Cause I already know how I want it to sound, cause you engineered your own music, so you know you got the ear for it. You feel what I'm saying? But them to clean that motherfucker up for you. You feel what I'm saying?
I'm curious to hear the next track.
For sure.
Yeah.
I'm definitely ready to hear. You feel what I'm saying? So let's talk about this next one though. It's So Icy. Let's talk about how this came about.
Explain, my drip, I can't come out, my little drip, my little swag, but, I still like to be a little bit humble, but,
For sure.
let's get into it.
Let's get it. For sure.
don't know why niggas wanna try me. Is it cause my neck and wrist is so icy? Or just mad cause they bitches always have me? Like some high bees, they wanna have my offspring. I don't know why these niggas wanna try me. Is it cause my neck and wrist is so icy? Or just mad cause they bitches always had me? Like some high bees, they wanna have my offspring. Niggas mad but they don't wanna fight me. They walkie-talkie feeling like they Mikey. He walk in my shoes just like me. Marco Polo like I'm Bow Wow, shorty boppin'. When she see a young nigga with these diamonds, see us in public, don't you motherfucking chime in. Just know you ripened, I'm the next Mike Tyson. Beat that pussy up, she love the way I'm piping. I don't know why niggas wanna try me. Is it cause my neck and wrist is so icy? Or just mad cause they bitches always had me? Like some high beams, they wanna have my offspring. I don't know why niggas wanna try me. Is it cause my neck and wrist is so icy? Or just mad cause they bitches always had me? Like some high beams, they wanna have my offspring. I can't sleep, no, the money calling yo. Product be like ayo, flipping for the low. You can get the smoke, oh whatever you smoke. You can't match my runs, you smoking on that no. Gotta turn me up, if you smoking that hydro. Niggas stay jealous, I hot dog with no relish. My interior velvet, why these niggas guessing? Stay supplying pressure, nigga I'm here flexing. I don't know why niggas wanna try me. Is it cause my neck and wrist is so icy? Or just mad cause they bitches always had me? Like some high beams, they wanna have my offspring. I don't know why niggas wanna try me. Is it cause my neck and wrist is so icy? Or just mad cause they bitches always had me? Like some high beams, they wanna have my offspring. Ayo, ayo.
Yeah, that's the boy Young V was so icy, man. Mr. Maverick, holler at the boy. This all from experience. Cause everything he's saying, I'm here. That's why I started saying it harder. See, I was saying it harder because that's how you got to sound harder on it. You feel what I'm saying? And then, like you say, switch it up. Man, boom, pipe that bitch up a little bit. Then bring it back. That's your melody. You own the melody. You feel what I'm saying? But that motherfucker was better than the first one. Even the mixing was better than the first one. You know what I'm saying? It still can get a little better with the mixing, but that was better than the first one. You feel what I'm saying? For sure. I like that song. Goddess, what's happening?
It was definitely a vibe. I like the sound. I like the way that
Yeah, that's a good song. What's happening?
Shit, I was really fucking with it, you know. I really like the song where you just started flex on the motherfucker, you know. So that's always going. But yeah, that energy, like, man, I don't know why these niggas know, like, hey, come on, like, turn that shit up, like, that's how I feel about it, you know. Once you feel it, I'ma feel it even harder.
That was just finna say, Flyboy took it right out of it. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? You want somebody to feel your music,
Exactly.
you gotta show you feel it yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna feel it like you. You feel what I'm saying?
I really appreciate this like criticism, like, you know, this constructive criticism. I really do take heed to it, you know.
For sure. But you got one right there.
I'd love to come back.
Definitely working. You know what I'm saying?
Honestly, not really, because like, you know, a lot of people like talking about this information. I started playing
So definitely, man, just what do you necessarily want from the music industry? What is your besides the money? What do you necessarily feel like you have to offer to the business?
Honestly, like, I just want a chance to show that, I'm not just anybody that's just in the music industry just to make money or just to show out. I just honestly just want to be there for other people. I put out a couple of songs that had to do with depression and anxiety. I feel like that was something to put out with another song that my best friend died. A couple best friends that died. So I put that out, and then I put another song that was released. Let's say, like, if I pass on, you gonna put me on. So, I am working on my craft. So, I'm very much gonna take you
Hey man, I'm telling you, getting $1 million advice. That's 20 years in the game right there. That's 10, 5. We all have been doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? And the more so I think I'm saying the reason that I'm saying it is because the fact that we all taking time to actually tell you this is that we all see something. You know what I'm saying? So keep doing your thing, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what you got coming up next for the people? If you dropping anything, tell them all that good stuff.
I did like a Koi Low, like, the party, like the party remix. Put me on, Instagram, YB_yogi, YB_yogi.
Alright. Definitely, man. We gonna definitely goddamn get the pick with the boy, man. I'm gonna drop a track, man. Appreciate y'all for sliding through this on us, man. Keep doing your thing, boy, and next time you come through, I know you're gonna be ready for sure. You was ready now, but you gonna be more ready then. You feel what I'm saying? For sure.
Let's go. Down, DJ Plug, you just cute. Huh? Yeah. Five of that shit.
Yeah, time to get high. Pop 2 perks and I'm feeling real fried. Ooh, yeah. Shout it, you fine. Shout it real thick, got ass and thigh. Yeah, shout it ain't mine. Ain't cuffing no bitch, got hoes on my line. Ooh, yeah. Just like Uber on the dick, she ride 2 feet and the hoe ain't tight. All the lot burn out, need to get new tires. Bitch so bad that I fuck 2 times. Bitch tryna fuck too high, stop trying. Young real high, tryna fuck, stop playing. I'm on the perk right now, not jam. Bitch spot 1, now this hoe wanna dance. Walked in the party, now everybody saying.
Time for the percolator. Yeah. It's time for the percolator. Hey. It's time for the percolator. Yeah. It's time for the percolator. Hey. It's
I'm on the perk tryna watch the hoe twerk. Walked in the party geeked up tryna flirt. Tryna fuck her hard, tryna make the hoe squirt. Her pussy with tread, that pussy with dirt. She walked in here showing that ass of that skirt. Hey, when you gon' learn? Just like on Usher, I let the blunt burn. Ain't dapping no nigga, these niggas got germs. Dog ass bitch, I think she got worms. Bitch, I'm a pimp, I might get a perm. She shaking that ass so that money she earn. Ain't talking about fucking that, I'm not concerned. She sucking it dick, so I bought her a perk. She wanna come over, I bought her a perk.
time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator.
Yeah, time to get high. Pop 2 perks and I'm feeling real fried. Ooh, yeah. Shout it, you fine. Shout it real thick, got ass and thigh. Yeah, shout it ain't mine. Ain't cuffing no bitch, got hoes on my line. Ooh, yeah. Just like Uber on the dick, she ride 2 feet and the hoe ain't tight. All the lot burn out, need to get new tires. Bitch so bad that I fuck 2 times. Bitch tryna fuck too high, stop trying. Young real high, tryna fuck, stop playing. I'm on the perk right now, not jam. Bitch pop 1, now this hoe wanna dance. Walked in the party, now everybody saying.
Time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's time for the percolator. It's
Yeah. I got more money than ever, I'm flying, I'm clever, I'm kicking my shit, you dig? Your bitch keep calling my phone, she pray for the bone, I give her that wish, you dig? Lil' boy, stop capping, you doing all that rapping, you already knowing what time it is. We stepping for real, fuck all that bullshit. We go for the kill. I'm on a whole nother level. You talking that shit in the club and I'm packing the seeds. I ain't falling out by no bitch. You falling in love with that hoe and she swallow my kids. Fuck all that talking. These niggas be capping. I told them go get her appointment at Leeds. Fuck all that bullshit. These niggas be rap cap. So you know pop it they weed like whoosh. Go on and show what that lamb can do. You saying my name, then I'm stepping on you. I don't give a fuck about your location. I catch your ass on your vacation. Yeah, little dog, you already know how we get. Put to take a nigga beats. Baby girl, you cannot sit nowhere if you ain't sitting on this dick. These folks, I got it. That money piling ain't going nowhere. Start that cap and you know we got it. We walk up and raise the racks. If you got it on you, then go ahead and show it. Bring me that hand, you know I'm a port. She eat her the dick just like it was pork. Shot it go crazy, making no noise. What you want me to tell on that card? I'm rapping, I'm trapping, I'm doing my part. Hold up, you ain't about to get in my business. Look in my eyes, you can tell I'm dead. That's it. For no hoe, her period. You can't play my serious, bitch. I don't even play like that. Matter of fact, hoe, get back. Hey, I got more money than ever. I'm flying, I'm clever, I'm kicking my shit. You dig? Your bitch keep calling my phone. She pray for the bone. I give her that wish. You dig? Little boy, stop capping. You don't know that rapping. You already knowing what time it is. We stepping for real. Fuck all that bullshit. We go for the kill. I'm on a whole nother level. You talking that shit in the club and I'm packing the seeds. I ain't falling out by no bitch. You falling in love with that hoe and she swallow my kid. Fuck all that talking. These niggas be capping. I told them go get her appointment at Leeds. Fuck all that bullshit. These niggas be rap cap. So you know top of they weed. Beef in the yo and I'm ready to blow. You tryna go follow on right with a stick. Swerving through the lane, can't stop at no red light. You know I'm gon' ride through that shit. Get out the S and turn out the headlight. Roll down the window and hit. Run with a bitch, know that her head right. Answer the bit with the shit. I'm on a whole nother level and I'm with whatever. Tryna go bust down the bezel. Swerving the demon, I'm around with the devil. I'm walking the club and I'm packing the metal. Rock out the show with a Kendall. Leaving the club with your bitch and we fuck her together. I'm tryna slide in the runner. Chopper gon' rain on that block and they need an umbrella. Now they ain't walking, ain't jolly. You know they ain't running. You know that I'm skipping on beats. Just for the hoe at the spot, little pretty little pattern. She tatted from her head to her feet. Little nigga got the block high, he told him fire. I know the little nigga ain't street. I'm in Atlanta, the heat. Fake it. Spend every day of the week. I got more money than ever. I'm flying, I'm clever, I'm kicking my shit. You dig? Your bitch keep calling my phone. She pray for the bone. I give her that wish. You dig? Little boy, stop capping. You don't know that rapping. You already knowing what time it is. We stepping for real. Fuck all that bullshit. We go for the kill. I'm on a whole nother level. You talking that shit in the club and I'm packing the seeds. I ain't falling out by no bitch. You falling in love with that hoe and she swallow my kid. Fuck all that talking. These niggas be capping. I told them go get her appointment at Leeds. Fuck all that bullshit. These niggas be rap cap. So you know top of they weed.
Fuck all that bullshit. We go for the kill, man. Shout out to the boy, man. 21 Killing, featuring the boy J Dog, man. Stepping for real, man. I will be motherfucking releasing that. What the fuck what's going on? Like I said, that's gonna be the motherfucker that we push. Gang! You did what I'm saying? Gang in here. Gang in here. For sure. Definitely, man. Shout out to the boy Young V, man. Keep doing your thing, bro. I definitely fuck with you, bro. For real. Dead ass. Cause I wouldn't just wasting all my breath if I didn't fuck with this music. I ain't gonna lie to nobody. You did. Gotta keep it real, man. That's how we rap. You feel what I'm saying? Flabba, what we doing, man? Got more, yeah, let's talk about something right quick before we get into all this shit. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
I do want to talk about, the Mamba, Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
Officially been announced as a part of the new NBA Hall of Fame. And Michael Jordan is going to be inducting him in.
Real?
That's lit, yeah.
That's hard. That's hard.
Yeah, it was just announced today. Fresh news, man. They giving him his flowers. You think this would have happened if the accident didn't happen? That's what a lot of questions have been.
I mean, hell no. I feel like he would have made it. He would have made it Hall of Fame off the first year. This is his first year eligible. If this is his first year eligible, it would have happened. I would have happened. Yeah, I believe it would have happened because he, man. Shouter was MJ after MJ.
For real.
You know what I'm saying? That's what people don't want to say, but I'm gonna say it. Shouter was MJ after MJ. You feel what I'm saying? So,
came up right behind him.
Definitely. So I don't know. I feel like that would have definitely happened like that. I'm glad they doing it. I'm glad MJ is doing it. You know what I'm saying?
His wife gonna be accepting.
She is.
Yeah.
Okay, that's hard.
She's gonna be there.
Yeah, that's hard.
So that's gonna be a moment.
Yeah, it's gonna be. When is that taking place?
They didn't say. I don't know when the.
They just made sure they just announced that so everybody know.
So get ready.
Yeah, y'all get ready for that, man. Hey, man, Flyboy got that shit for a drop on y'all, man. Hey, man.
Stay with it. Don't none get past me. You know, I be having so much shit. I got to pick and choose what I want to tell y'all. Okay.
Definitely.
You know.
Boy, Wish just walked in the building. We're gonna make sure we get him tuned up for the interview. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Gotta drop a track right quick for these folks, man. It is Legit Life Radio, man. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Backwood boys, nigga. Stick man. Kick dope man and the stick man. A lot of you know. What up, G? Oh, yeah, nothing, nigga. Bitch on the stick man. Get the call from the lick man. Then I go and hit the brick man. Have a nigga on the deep end. I'ma have that nigga swimming. 33 for the gas bag. I'm the bad man. Got it pimp. This the backwood boy shit. Blood hella thick. I ain't skimp. Bitch, I used to be the stick man. I would lay a nigga down on the lead. Nigga, yeah, I was a kickstand. Pussy boy, look at my wrist, man. Diamond dancing on me, Chris Breezy. Yeah, pussy boy. I fuck on that bitch and she want Santan. Money, your bitch is doing handstands. I hit pull out all them rats, ain't got no advantage. With the drum, make a nigga scram. Since a youngin', we been round with hella sticks. Ain't no condoms, a rapper got hella dicks. We gon' pop at your snapback with that cap and shit. Put some hoes in a spun by with that Patrick shit. I caught your bitch like Spider-Man, and I stood up in it, call me Uncle Stan. Yeah, I killed that pussy, called an ambulance. Racks and drum, call me Bandman, blow the whistle. Pussy nigga with that Patrick shit, we gon' wipe it, no, get the tissue. 10-17 with the mall, and the diamond nigga, they official. Walk, say, see me in the trap, yeah, boy, I had to come and get you. Yeah, I could've stayed the stick man, had the lick man in the blender. Yeah, I get them person butter strip down, eat them bitches like some tenders. It's the mayor in the mall, want the beat, they gon' come and eat the stick man. Get the call from the lick man, then I go and hit the brick man. Have a nigga on the deep end, I'ma have that nigga swimming. 33 for the gas bag, I'm the bad man, got it pimp. This the backwood boy shit, hella thick, I ain't strap sold up, wrist froze up. Shut him right when he rolled up. Says I in his blunt when I roll up. White and now she two in the nose up. I'm the steer man, but I turned into that lit man. 340, then I'm the glit man. All this ice lit on my wrist like a wristband. Back up to the house with bags, we gon' kick in. Hot head, he gon' get that boy a drop head. Yo been riding like a moped. For that bitch, I had a boat leg. It's the mayo with the finish. Overtime, know it thing time, and I shoot from deep like Damn Lil. Back with the boys, and we blowin' back to back, nigga, like these pistols. So icy boy Jewel, yeah, he gon' ride with me, start to finish. Then we get your big pass her ass back to back like we play tennis. In the mall, yeah, deep in it like a dentist. Yeah, I used to be a broke nigga, now crib block. Bitch, I'm a stick man. Get the call from the lick man. Then I go and hit the brick man. Have a nigga on the deep end. I'ma have that nigga swimming. 33 for the gas bag. I'm the bad man, got it pimp. This the backwood boy shit, blood hella thick. I'm a stick man. Get the call from the lick man. Then I go and hit the brick man. Have a nigga on the deep end. I'ma have that nigga swimming. 33 for the gas bag. I'm the bad man, got it pimp. This the backwood boy shit, blood hella thick. I ain't skimp.
RT, you good, bro?
Tryna see how that new Porsche feel. I'm surrounded by a force field. A lot of guns, but I need more still. Cause these niggas, they want war still. Give you my all, but you want more still. Tryna uplift the culture. Got a wife for these vultures. I see them, they approaching. They wanna stop my motion. My diamonds wet like ocean. They heard I got the potion. That they lead devotion. Yeah. I had to level up. And I ain't worried about nobody. I got that metal toe. Got some niggas on the yard, they doing 30 plus. And even though they gave them light, they still ain't giving up. You can send money on they books, but you can't send enough. You did a lot for the streets, but still ain't did enough. You niggas thinking you OG, you need to give it up. Oh, you the shit, you think you lit, but you ain't lit enough. A lot of niggas say they real, but they ain't real enough. I know some niggas keep it real, but they ain't real as us. You mad now, but wait till I get that Bentley truck. Even though they switching up, I still don't give a fuck.
Takes place at a Southeast Atlanta murder killing racial man. Good Day's Mark Tyler is live in Atlanta. The shooting happened on Oakland Avenue, and officials tell us
shot dead while visiting.
Police say the bullet was fired from an upstairs apartment when
Other shootings take place. The man who shot him.
investigators believe the victim was knocking on the wrong door.
And I had good intentions from the start. And lately I've been giving you my heart. And lately I've been trying to do my part. For my people, I don't need no reward. I got scars on me, nigga, I've been scarred. So much pain I overcame, I'm thanking God. I'm alive, I could've died, I beat the odds. Now when I ride, I keep the fire, I keep the rod. Yeah, this ain't no facade. I can't breathe, man, police may try to do me like I'm Floyd. I can't breathe, man, police may try to do me like Rashad. And I ain't going far. On the road to riches, you know I'm so relentless. My love for you is endless, even though my heart is empty. They think they better than me. I do it for the trenches and all my ghetto children thugging behind the building. Yeah.
Well, the truth is, niggas in the street gotta get together all over the nation. I thought we gotta get together in Chicago, we gotta get together in LA, we gotta get together in Houston, we gotta get together in New York, we gotta get together in Detroit. Niggas gotta get together all over this nation. I'm talking about not just regular people in the street. I'm talking about street niggas. I'm talking about niggas that call themselves gangsters. Real gangsters go to the polls. Well, you know, we the one make the difference too. Exactly. That's what's going to make the difference. You know, that's that sleeping giant. That's that 40% apathetic vote.
Hey, it's Sign. G. Yeah. 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 You know it.
Authentic or nothing. This is after that.
Hey, yeah, ain't got no job, but I'm working. In traffic, I'm swerving and serving. That Glock on me perk, got me nervous. I'ma catch him and shoot him on purpose. Don't scared when you see me in person. Got that third on me, that for certain. See you looking and watching and searching. I'ma see you to me, got him person. I ain't got no job, but I'm working. In traffic, I'm swerving and serving. That Glock on me perk, got me nervous. I'ma catch him and shoot him on purpose. Don't scared when you see me in person. Got that third on me, that for certain. See you looking and watching and searching. I'ma see you to me, got him person. For that shit, gotta trap out the spot. Lay low, you can't let it get hot. Got gun, got drug, got pot. This ain't no spot to be fucking no thought. I'ma stack that cheese up till it rot. I done bought my head, but I still got knife. My brother went fed, still pray he get out. Put me in the game, take the fuck niggas out. Yeah, you know it. I still got some weight on my shoulder. My son and my daughter getting older. Talk that heat, cause they world getting colder. Went from kicking doors, snatch and roll it. Drop a phone call like I stole it. I'm a street nigga, I can't control it. Buy a chain, that's a street nigga trophy. Say my name, bet the street nigga know me. It's silent. Hey, you know it. Wake up every day, go get me some money. My jewelry wrong with that Glock by my stomach. Keep it on me, nigga. I ain't taking nothing for speaking on me. You get hit with 100,000 hurt my hand while I'm thumbing. That disappear, got another one. Ain't got no job, but I'm working. In traffic, I'm swerving and serving. That Glock on me perk, got me nervous. I'ma catch him and shoot him on purpose. Don't scared when you see me in person. Got that third on me, that for certain. See you looking and watching and searching. I'ma see you to me, got him person. I ain't got no job, but I'm working. In traffic, I'm swerving and serving. That Glock on me perk, got me nervous. I'ma catch him and shoot him on purpose. Don't scared when you see me in person. Got that third on me, that for certain. See you looking and watching and searching. I'ma see you to me, got him person.
Keep it grand cutting, watch out for the snake. These niggas ain't real, they fake. There's a thin line between love and hate. Like Lil Debbie, bitch, I'm out that cake. The trial house is John hydraulic. A young nigga flies a pilot. Fresh and fuck, but I don't need a stylist. How you a shooter and you got no body? I was on the block selling grams. Yeah, I did what I did for the fam. Real hustler, bitch, I don't do scams. On 85 with a brick and some pound. These niggas ain't built like us. Bitch, we built off trust. I hear you slick this and then all them songs, but if I get you whacked, then I'm wrong. I got some young nigga really busting that pistol. Like Lil Junior and Tony. They sent my brother down the road. But he on his way back home. Everything that good ain't gold. That's why I don't trust these hoes. Seen booby work every hour on the stove. When you rob that work, keep your eye on the road.
Ain't got no job, but I'm working. In traffic, I'm swerving and serving. That Glock on me perk, got me nervous. I'ma catch him and shoot him on purpose. Don't scared when you see me in person. Got that third on me, that for certain. See you looking and watching and searching. I'ma see you to me, got him person. I ain't got no job, but I'm working. In traffic, I'm swerving and serving. That Glock on me perk, got me nervous. I'ma catch him and shoot him on purpose. Don't scared when you see me in person. Got that third on me, that for certain. See you looking and watching and searching. I'ma see you to me, got him person.
Birthdays was the worst days. Now we drink lean when we thirsty. Be careful on the block. The knocks come out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Pull up on your bitch and that Chevelle. I bet she slurp me. She full of them Perkies. Back to the trap, I'm working. 41 millimeter, make millions bitches I reefer. My bitch a diva. Pour 6 in a 1 liter. I was 15 with a 9mm. Sold 100 pounds 10 times and went to the car lot and got a 2-seater. If the bitch don't let me trap out her house, man, fuck that bitch, I'ma leave her. Rose gold present. I parked the Lambo and jumped in the Chevy. I got a confession. I smoked my first blunt of weed when I was 7. I'm always ready to let out some shots. I love to smell it. Blood tight trap, nigga work, I get it and sell it.
Ain't got no job, but I'm working. And traffic, I'm swerving and serving. That Glock on me perk, I be nervous. I'ma catch him and shoot him on purpose. Only scared when you see me in person. Got that 30 on me, that for certain. See you looking and watching and searching. I'ma see you to me, got in person. I ain't got no job, but I'm working. And traffic, I'm swerving and serving. That Glock on me perk, I be nervous. I'ma catch him and shoot him on purpose. Only scared when you see me in person. Got that 30 on me, that for certain. See you looking and watching and searching. I'ma see you to me, got in person.
Authentic or nothing.
Yes. The NuRadio back in the building. You already know what's going on. Shout out to the boy YSN with we working, man. You already know what's going on. Ain't got no job, but I'm working, man. For sure. I fuck with that track. Featuring the boy Young Dolph. You feel what I'm saying? So, got the boy Wicks in the motherfucking building, man. What's happening, my brother?
What's going on, man? Appreciate you having me. Mic on?
Yeah. Man, make sure you hit the on button right there.
Yes,
I can hear you.
Alright, cool.
For sure. So what's going on with you, my brother?
Man, things going good. We just been staying busy.
For sure. Sound about right. So go ahead and introduce yourself to all the listeners, man. Let them know a little bit about you, man.
So I go by the name of Wicks Patton. I'm with Atlantic Global Music, which is RZ3 in Greenberg, Troward. I'm originally from Fayette County, FACO, and moved out to Atlanta about a year ago. Say a year and a half ago. Man, originally was playing college football at Georgia. Tried to get was dropping music through high school and everything, but then with the football route, about end of my freshman year, went viral freestyling at the Rose Bowl. Kept dropping music, and then it just started popping off until the NCAA came in, told me I had to choose between making music, and releasing it on public platforms, or continue to play football. So I was going to take down everything I done built if I wanted to keep playing. I chose the music route, moved to Atlanta, and then man, it's just been up since then. Really.
Hey man, that's a big decision, man. First off, before we get into all that, I fuck them shades.
I appreciate you.
I had to say that.
I'm always wearing different kinds of shades. I think with sunglasses is a good way to express yourself.
Hey man, I like those for sure.
Yeah,
so definitely, man. So man, you got a story, man. You got a story for these folks. First off, you know what I'm saying?
Got a lot to talk about.
Hey, for sure. So first off, that's a big decision. That's you started with that, so I want to stay on that. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, so what position did you play?
Yeah, I played tight end.
Tight end.
Yeah, I was about 245. Then I'm with like 200 now, so I cut all the weight off.
Right. I got you.
Me,
For sure.
Played tight end. Second year, I was more of like a slot receiver tight end. Not slot, but like a flexed out tight end. I was running around and stuff like that.
Hey, so you done had the experience of being like, I'm gonna say that because you, like you said, you played. That's D1. That's that. Yeah, that's it. That's why I say that's it. That's it. Like anybody at Georgia goes professional. Period.
Like 9 out of the 11 starters went
right.
pro.
That's what I'm saying. Exactly.
On both sides, I say.
Right. Definitely. So what? That's passion first off, because like I said, to take the music over that first off, that means that where your real heart was. So you got something for these people. So what makes you feel like the music is the route instead of being a star football player?
I'd say it mainly came from, I always wanted to be an artist, right? And when music wasn't cutting out for me in high school, I was dropping tapes and stuff like that. I was like, man, I need some type of way to create a future for myself. I didn't have good grades. I was always like a class clown. I didn't give a fuck. So for me, man, I shot up, bro. I went from being like 5'10", 5'9" to like 6'4". And I was skinny as hell, but I was really just a basketball player. So coach brought me in, started playing football, and then at that point, I had stopped doing the music, right? Because I was like, this shit not working. I don't know why. Fell in love with football. I put on 70 pounds from my junior to senior year because coaches started to come visit me and stuff like that. And I was like, man, this is the first time I done had anybody really interested in my talent. You know what I mean? I always played sports, always doing music. So when that happened, I completely dedicated everything I had to football. You know what I mean? Training 3 times a day, was on a diet, and was just doing
say, how the hell you? I was even saying, how the hell you gained 70 pounds? And that gotta be straight muscle though.
Yeah, muscle. But then I was going like I just was obsessed. You know what I'm saying? Like to the point where everything I was eating, drinking, the workouts, everything I was doing, because I had committed to Louisville towards the end of my senior season when Lamar Jackson was there.
All right.
And was committed there for 2 weeks, and then Georgia came to my school, visited me, brought me out to a visit, and then offered me. So I took the Georgia route. But man, that's what I'm saying. So I always been freestyling. Like I always been making music, regardless. I just wasn't putting it out at that point. I was like, just more of a future, here cut out for me now. But I never was all the way. What I realized once I really got there and was really playing that, I loved the ball. I felt like I was a good player. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my heart was not there. You know what I mean? So whenever I kept rapping, we go to the Rose Bowl, right? We met at the Rose Bowl.
Right.
We there at this comedy club for a team event. And I'm basically just sitting in the crowd. Somehow, I don't know how, some of our teammates had a mic and they're freestyling on stage. And before they cut it, they like, all right. Before we get off the stage, is there anybody that wants to come up here and rap? And there's a few of my homies who know I can rap on the team. So they're like, Wiggs. So I'm sitting, I got my head down. I'm like, chill, please. I'm just a freshman. I'm not trying to go out there and be this rapper. Like what the fuck? So I get forced up on stage because everybody starts chanting that. Because I think most people are like, man, why would they even call this kid in the first place?
If they don't know something, right?
You know what I'm saying? So then they push me up there. I go up there. I just started freestyling to I think it was either Rolling Piece or Mask Off, but I just went stupid.
Yeah.
And so everybody had their camera phones up and everybody was going nuts. Yeah. So I just walked off the stage. And at the time, Roquan Smith, he ran back on stage. He's a starting middle linebacker for the Bears now. Yeah. He ran back on stage and was like, nah, hold up. You gotta do that again, and this time everybody gotta have their phones out. We gotta record it. So I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
I don't say nothing. I take the mic back, freestyle, and the next day, one of my teammates. First the coaches brought it up in a team meeting in front of 300 people, right?
Yeah.
Played the video, and everybody went nuts. So then we're like, man, maybe we could go viral off this. So one of my teammates just posted it, and while we were there, one of the comedians, Chris D'Elia, if y'all have heard of him, was like, oh man, who is that? The White Migos? And everybody thought it was funny, so they just put White Migos, tweeted it out. They didn't even tag me, nothing. Yeah. And it blew up on Twitter.
That's crazy.
And after it blew up, one of my homies, who was the starting corner at the time, Tyreek McGee, was like, yo, we should make some music. So we made this first track called Whoa There, put it out there, and then all of the freaking UGA blogs, the NCAA blogs just jumped on it. They're like, yo, 2 UGA football players dropped a song. So then it started blowing up. And then, for me, who had been in love with music, I grew up songwriting every day throughout high school, just write. I'm like, yo, it's working. Like, it's crazy. Like, people finally.
It's my time.
Yeah, I'm going viral.
You've been waiting on this moment.
Then we dropped 2 more songs, and I remember Cole Harbin, if y'all familiar with him, he just played in the Super Bowl. He tweeted them out. So they went viral again. So then at that point, I had them songs out. I started getting booked for me and him started getting booked for fraternity shows and shows all around Athens, and the bars were playing our songs. So we're getting in the studio. I meet this dude named Josh, right? Josh starts managing me, and Josh is like, you know what, you gotta make a UGA anthem because you playing for Georgia, it makes sense. And I'm like, man, that's so corny. Like, I don't feel like that's the move for me.
Right.
But we put out a UGA anthem, and that's when the fan base really just jumped behind me, and they started playing it in the stadium. And I'm just like, man, this is crazy. And I kept recording music and stuff like that. We put out a tape called The Experiment. Me and Tyreek basically saying, I wonder what it would be like 2 college football players trying to put out music at what we feel like is a high level. Put it out there, and it just went crazy again. So it just seemed like with that type of platform, I had always been an artist from at least within, you know what I mean? But when those things happened, it just brought it out of me. I was driving an hour and a half to Atlanta from Athens after. So I wake up, right? This would be my schedule. I would wake up, go to 8 a.m. tutoring, and then we'd have workouts. From workouts, we would go to class. From class, we would have to go back, have this mandatory meal. For mandatory meal, we would go and just go straight into meetings. For meetings, we go into practice. After practice, it would be more meetings, and then it would be tutoring. So by then, it'd be 10 p.m. And I would get home, spark one, whatever, get changed, drive an hour and a half to Atlanta, and I'd be over at Walker Street recording every 5 nights a week. So I was doing that, sometimes going out to the club afterwards, playing my music at the club, and had made some music with Casino, Young Scooter, a lot of different people at that time, right?
Yeah.
And just kind of learning how everything
networking,
and just understanding it all. So going from there to dropping this song called 100 Miles towards the very end of my football career. When that happened, that's when things really started blowing up. I remember the first month on Spotify, I had 100,000 streams, and that was just on its own muscle. So I was like, dang, and that's when the NCAA compliance called my coaches and set up a meeting for me, and I had to sit down. This was right before the Sugar Bowl my sophomore year, and they're like, look, like you've been breaking all types of NCAA rules. You've been putting your music out. You've been basically distributing it to the platforms, making money. We see that you're using UGA's name, so if you want to continue to play, you have to take down everything that you put out, Instagram posts, songs, tweets, and they're like, if you want to be an artist, maybe you should just play out and then test your luck afterwards. But I understand how it goes as an artist. Everything is built off of momentum. So in my eyes, I'm like, man, that's going to kill everything I just did. I'm basically going to wipe myself off to where nobody knows who I am or what I just did. And I was already in love with the fact of being an artist. Like I knew at that point that's what I wanted to do. Because from my knowledge, it's like this: people go to college to find what they want to do, or maybe they do know and they want to get the credentials and the ability to know what the fuck you about to get into. So for me, I was like, man, I'm already doing all these things with music. I'm doing the shows. I'm recording. I got tons of music. I got a management. I'm like, people are interested in me. I'm like, man, I'm gonna test my luck. And instead of just staying in Georgia and doing school, I completely dropped out because I realized that for me, if I wanted to be a professional, successful artist, I needed to go all the way in. Because anybody that you look at who halfway does it, let's be honest, like some people gotta do it to grind till they come up. And I understand. I had to get like little side hustles and jobs to make money to continue to do what I was doing. Right. But at the end of the day, like if you want to really be something, you have to put both feet in. So that's what I did, man. And the people that I respected, that I looked up to, like he was pop artists from John Bellion to G-Eazy, different people, you know what I'm saying? A lot of different artists, but just I would watch their story and see how they did it and see the work that's put in. And this hella artists I looked into. Those were just two off the top of my head that I remember watching and seeing what they did and seeing what they, had to do to get there. So I was like, you know what, like I'm gonna bet on myself, even if it means I lose the UGA platform, I lose the college football community. I'm gonna go back home. I'm gonna do what I gotta do, and then I'm gonna just blow it up because I already knew what I was capable of. So
right. And I feel like personally, I've never heard that. Like I never knew about the NCAA rules and all that. Yeah, man. But I feel like personally, that's just like basically they just want to take all your time and everything, and not necessarily give you fun. It's like it's more so about getting to the point where you make them money and because you got scholarship with them and all that basically.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So they didn't want us to profit off of the team or nothing. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? So they just don't want you to profit as a college athlete. You know what I mean? That's almost like players can't take.
But now, I would say that. Now, if you were coming out right now
I could probably do it, right?
Exactly.
They
I was just gonna say that.
Exactly. Like a year or two after I left.
That's crazy.
And my story really is just now starting to air. We just did the interview with WSB-TV. It was just on TV, and my phone was just blowing up. You know what I mean? Because it's like people just now starting to get behind it and understand. And we got an interview next week with Fox, and we're just now starting to really get it out there. You know what I mean? But
for sure, God, I definitely want to drop the music, man. He just gotta, man. We can talk to you all night.
All right,
you know what I'm saying? No, you good. Yeah. I'm saying we good. You feel what I'm saying? I definitely want to get to the music, but I know God is always panning out to her. You know she want to say something. Go ahead, I'll let the boy wait for a second.
I got a question. Being a parent, how did your family feel with that drastic change? Like you went from being like a football star, top school, to like, nah, I'm done with this shit. I want to rap.
Well, basically, that's the thing though. It was something that built up a lot over time. So it wasn't like I just came to him out of nowhere. It was like, yo, I want to be a rapper. Like everybody would be like, yo, you're an idiot. Like, you know what I mean? So it was more something that I proved more and more over time. Like I was doing shows in Athens whilst on the team in front of it was one show we had in front of 2,000 people, the Shower Cap, and we were actively doing shows in front of a lot of people. So it was something where I had proved enough, and I had certain people that were backing me. But still, like my management, my producers, my parents, my grandparents, everybody sat me down at different times and just were like, yo, like tried to basically talk me out of it until I really spoke my mind and gave my perspective, and then they're like, yo, you gotta do this. Like they all just, even my dad was like, you know what, like if this is what you want to do, then you don't need to stay at Georgia, you need to go all the way in.
That's hard, man.
So that was what I did, and like I just, ever since I left, it's like a job. Like, I can't ever. It's like I don't know. Sometimes I be feeling like it's a mental problem. Like I'm constantly always running and racing through my mind on how I can get this thing going in whatever capacity. Whether it's like through the marketing, through creating music, through putting myself out there, getting shows now.
That's not a fault. That's something you keep going with.
Yeah,
that's
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm actively doing what I always dreamed of. Like, I would sit on the bus and be listening to different artists that I respected and would picture myself rapping their music throughout middle school, stuff like that, every single morning, every day. I would view myself as this rapper. I remember even in high school, like, freshman year, before I was really rapping, like, 7th grade, folks would be like, so yeah, like, you rap? I'd be like, nah. But low key in my head, you know, you always knew what you wanted to do. So that's why I always hold on to that. You know what I mean? I got a tattoo all across my wrist. I remember my dad, like, basically kicked me out at that point after I moved back, and I was just been couch surfing for the longest from that because he never wanted me to get tattoos. But I feel like I needed to put something on there to continue to have a reminder every day of why I do this and how far I have come. So
definitely, I can say you got uniqueness and creativity. And damn, I fuck with that hat too, bro.
Yeah, this was a 404 day. I did the show with Fabo at Buckhead.
Shout out hard in here with the appearance, you know what I'm saying, the apparel. You feel what I'm saying? But let's jump into some of this music, man, because you got a story. We're gonna talk a little bit after that, but I would definitely want to jump to one of these tracks. Let's try Outstanding first. Let's talk about Outstanding, man.
Man, I say you want to Move That first.
Oh, Move It. Okay, let's talk about Move That then.
All right, look, so Move That has been a record we've had for about 8 months, and as far as me working with Home Camper, we have about 170 records, and for the longest, and being with Tricky Stewart and them, they wanted to continue to get my image together and these different things, and you know, we spent a lot of time just creating because, you know, there's like multiple different facets of genres that I've tapped into, you know what I mean? But nothing is like R&B or just rap or just rock or just anything. It's like it's multiple different types of flows, I guess, and elements that I incorporate in every single one. You know what I mean? Because I've been so influenced all my life through all different genres. Because I've always connected to all different types of people too, all different types of cultures. So through that, you know what I mean, I have my own sound that I basically created. But Move That, man, is a special record because I found out that was basically the song that hit the hardest for me from doing all these shows. We basically put together a Sorry I'm Late tour, pretty much so we could document all of the work that we had been doing that nobody was able to see, but we felt like was crucial as far as people like being able to follow along and feel like they were with us throughout the whole journey, and also give a blueprint for artists and creators and entrepreneurs out there on how to do it, because a lot of times everybody has that same want, everybody, not levels, but everybody has a want, everybody has a vision, but sometimes you don't necessarily know where to go here, how to get this, or how to do this, and how to do this. So a lot of our shit was trial and error, and with Move That, man, we noticed that Move That was hitting the hardest no matter where we went.
Sure.
Whether we were in a dive bar, or we were in the club, or we were in a venue, or we were at a fraternity, or wherever we were at, it hit the hardest, right? So we're like, yeah, this is a song. And right now, I was telling Maverick on the way, we were listening to Hot 107.9. They've been playing Move That, so we got to hear Move That on the radio on the way over here.
Yeah, man, that's dope, man.
So that's
I
our
wish,
first single.
I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I wish we could have dropped it before you. I wish you could have came here first and then got in the car and left and heard it. You feel what I'm saying? But it's all good. You feel what I'm saying? Go ahead, introduce.
Y'all got it, man. So
for sure.
I'm Wix Pat, and we here with Legit Life Radio, and you listen to Move That.
Let's get it.
This song make a player probably pay some. Told him move that baby. Oh, that's crazy. Told him move that baby. Oh, that's crazy. Told him move that baby. Oh, that's crazy. Told him move that baby. Oh, true. Wanna pull up with your best friend. West End, not the hotel, but the West End. Pull up 18 and get your back bean. Got down that big old booty little taxi. She do a thing, I make it rainstorm. Thinking about it, I start to brainstorm. In my pockets to keep the bands warm. Keep it shaking and keep the cash on. Shake some, shake it, baby, shake some. This song make a player probably say some. Shake some, shake it, shake it, shake some. This song make a player probably pay some. Told him move that baby. Oh, that's crazy. Told him move that baby. Oh, that's crazy. Told him move that baby. Oh, that's crazy. Told him move that baby. Let it bounce, let it bounce. Yeah, get them jeans, she gon' wear them out. Back to the room and she gon' tear it out. Doing my thing that I'ma head on out. Back it up. She bust it down, I know she rock it up. Throwing the money till I Tommy
probably say some. Shake some, shake some. This song make it play, probably pay some. Told him move that baby. Oh, that's crazy. Told him move that baby. Oh, that's crazy. Told him move that baby. Oh, that's crazy. Told him move that baby.
Yeah, that's the boy Wicks Paxton with Move That, man. Mr. Maverick, holla at the boy Wicks. What's happening?
I ain't even gonna lie to her, like, that shit hit me a little late. I like, oh, fuck with it. And like, came on, I like, but I really rock with it, you know what I'm saying? Because it's different, you know what I'm saying? Like, just normal, Santana feel to it.
That's hard.
Yeah, definitely very catchy, man. So I definitely fuck with that shit. Definitely. Got it. Flyboy, what's happening?
It's definitely fun. My fault, I didn't control, but it's definitely fun because in the shows, you know what I'm saying, before every single time, we got the whole crowd singing it with us, whether they heard it or not. Because it's simple as, alright, y'all, this song, Move That right here. Here's how it goes. When I say move that baby, y'all say, ooh, that's crazy. Move that baby. Oh, that's crazy. I told him, move that baby. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? By then, you got the whole room singing it, and then we drop, and it just, it's a movie every time.
Definitely.
That's funny. He just said that they give me some type of spring break type of vibe.
That's what we gotta drop
singing
right
that shit,
now.
motherfuckers shaking the ass, all type of shit going on. Like I fuck with it. It's really a vibe.
For sure. For sure. Definitely, I fuck with that one. So let's talk about the other one because you wanted to say this one. So Outstanding, what's happening?
So Outstanding is a record I did. I want to say is it with DJ Monte or Big Corey. But man, Outstanding is a dope song, I guess, because I don't know. Like I said, there's so many different ways I want to come on a different record. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like as far as where we're at tonight, I felt like it would be a good fit with what y'all got going on. Definitely a good mix between R&B and hip hop, but it's just a fun song. You know what I mean? Just like Move That, I tried to just come in with two fun songs I feel like would hit.
Definitely, for sure. Well, let's not even play with them. Go ahead, introduce this motherfucker too. Let's get it.
What's going on, y'all? It's Wicks Patton, and you listen to Outstanding on one more time. God
Legit
damn.
Life Radio. You good? Yeah, I hit that dude say over there. It's going down. Let's get it, man. Outstanding, the boy Wicks Patton. Let's go.
Yes, sir. You listen. All right, it's your boy Wicks Patton. You say.
Oh, that's your best friend. What is my homeboy? Hey, this a nice thing. And now we vibing. I got a lot of moves we can make. We can make some shade. What you wanna do, babe? I'm just trying to get you home for the night. Let's get gone out of sight. Baby girl, let me tell you something crazy. Say you wanna be grown, it's alright. We can go if you like. To get home, then I'll make you go crazy. You know how much you've been missing. Now, baby, listen. Cost you nothing to pay attention. With me, you winning. Ain't no need for the
It's 3 a.m. Atlanta. I'm so high on Santa. I can feel my face on heaven. Everything outstanding. It's 3 a.m. Atlanta. I'm so high on Santa. I can feel my face on heaven. Face on heaven.
We live? Yeah, so the reason why I'm cracking up is because like the last 4 days I've just been doing a ton of radio drops. You know, when you mess up, it's just like, all right, run it back.
Yeah. I had
Not
already
realizing we
I had already
live
hit the
right now.
motherfucking button on it there. Like, that motherfucker coming on, boy. You like, hey, we gonna save it after. We just gonna get us a drop from him just after. Just, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
just,
yeah.
just a regular, just
I'ma
shout out
do it,
Legit
I'ma
Life.
do it one time. It's your boy Wix Pat. You listen to Legit Life Radio, and that's outstanding for you.
Hey, for sure, man. I appreciate that, my boy.
No,
for sure.
no mess ups.
Definitely.
I was reading a script earlier for an audition before we pulled up. I stumbled up on my words like twice. All right, one more time.
For sure. Mr. Matt, what you think about Outstanding? Yeah, I like that one too. I ain't on cap. I like that one.
I really ride till they had that bitch on repeat like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that one a little vibe right there for sure. Definitely. Goddess, Fly Boy, y'all agree?
I agree.
Yeah.
It's a vibe. It's a whole vibe. Man, you a vibe, man. You up in here, you talking your shit. You know, you rapping your lyrics. I feel it.
For sure.
Man, my
I
phone
like-
died. So go ahead.
No, you fine. I appreciate the fact that you incorporate the instruments into your
Oh, yeah.
music. Like, I like that part. Like,
I
I'm fine
appreciate
with
you.
that.
So all of my shows we do live with a band. So I mean,
That's all.
yeah, like live drummer, bass player, electric guitar player, and keyboard player. So I mean, we usually like, you know, the song right there has a guitar and everything, but like that's why every time we do live, we want them to get something different that they've never heard. But honestly, that's why I was saying about the Sorry I'm Late tour. The whole tour has been based around playing the album that we haven't even dropped yet. So I don't even play any of my songs that are out yet. But we've been documenting how all of it's gonna go. So as the songs are releasing, people are gonna get to see the entire growth of how it came together.
For sure.
But I consider myself a pop artist. I think at the end of the
Yeah.
day, you know what
Pop
I'm saying?
alternative, I feel
Yeah, like
Feel
pop,
what I'm
but it's
saying?
like I have so
Yeah.
many influences in music that I love that I feel like I can add, you know, my sound into anything.
For sure. Definitely. So let's ask the real question, man. So what makes you feel like I can ask you this more so on a real level because you done gave up a lot for this music. You feel what I'm saying? So what do you feel, what makes you feel like Wix is gonna be heard, and what does he feel like he needs from the music industry besides the cash, besides the money that made him feel like fuck basketball. I know I'm good in football or whatever, but this is my passion. I'm going with this, and I know it's gonna take me where I need to go.
Yeah, I mean, it's been multiple reasons along the way, but I'd say, really, I realized that I have a lot to say, and it's like, I definitely, so the type of music that I want to make, for my sole purpose and why I do it, it's not even necessarily for the money, but I feel like me as a person, when I talk to people, it's always like, I always try to take people's perspective and try to give them information that can help them be the best person they can be, and I want my music to do the same thing, whether it makes you feel a certain way, and obviously those two songs are club type songs, so they're not necessarily as, you know what I'm saying, impactful, but I just want people to feel something, you know what I mean, whatever it is, to whatever capacity, and but yeah, it's been multiple moments, you know what I'm saying, along the way that kind of made me realize that this was the route that I needed to go, and that's why I've been working so hard, is because I want people to see and understand it the same way I do, and it's only gonna come with time, more music out, more shows, music videos, and all these things to come out for people to understand, you know, what I already know.
For sure.
That's why I work so hard too, is because I just want it to be out there the same way I know how it is internally, and my team knows. So.
For sure. Libo, how about it?
Yeah, I mean, I just checked you out on Instagram. You got like 40K followers.
Yeah.
You got a good, nice little fan base. People fucking with you. So, I definitely want to hear. I'm gonna check you out. Hear some other shit you got going out there.
Okay.
I want to hear something other than what you brought today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be watching and see what
Fly
you
Boy
dropping.
got interested, and he don't get interested.
Yeah.
Too much, so he gonna definitely hook you up with some people he know and probably put you in shows, some clubs, or some whatever. You know what I'm
Network,
saying?
collaborate.
You did what I'm saying, for sure.
You dig?
Definitely, man. So tell these people, man, where they can follow you at, man. Where y'all, you got something to say? You got something to say?
Oh, I said my piece. I love that.
Mr. Maverick, you got something to say to Mr. Wicks before we get in Mr. Wicks' patent before we get up out this? Definitely, man.
Okay, I got you. Well, now that we done did the interview, I'll definitely send y'all some music.
Yeah, I can't do that. Yeah, I can goddamn slide in some music, for sure. Definitely, man. Tell these folks where they can follow you at. Tell them what you got coming up next. Tell them all the good shit you want them to know, man, before we get up out of here.
Man, we got a lot going on, from interviews, from new music that's finally about to drop, the Sorry I'm Late tour, docu-series, where you're going to be able to see how everything has happened, what's been going on, and how we built things into the way it is. We got a long way to go, but I go by the name of Wicks Patton. You can check me out on all social media platforms under that same name. All music is under the same name, Wicks Patton. So tune in and look me up on Google to see my story. We have a lot out there. So
definitely, man. We're going to get the pick with him. We appreciate him sliding through Legit Life Radio. And like I said, when you take off and do your thing, make sure you slide back on us, man. Just show us some love, definitely, man. That's all we want. You feel what I'm saying? Because we're going to keep it legit. We're going to keep it independent. And we fuck with everybody. You dig what I'm saying? So definitely make sure y'all follow the boy, man. We're going to definitely drop a track, get the pick with the boy, Wicks Patton. Appreciate you, my boy.
yes, sir. Appreciate you. I had hella people on my live.
He will.
Died on me.
Crazy.
Yeah. When I was young, me and my family had beef. 17 years old, kicked out on the street. He was packing the heat, he can't believe he slept outside. Homeboys dying, they can't believe I'm packing out. Spending most nights crying, gotta ask God why. Why my nigga had to fly and why the moms ain't in the sky. I know you hear my soul cry, why the fuck we live to die? So I'm steady getting high while that time fly by. Know it's rugged where they hustle from. These niggas stuck and fuck a one-on-one. We kill each other, don't help our brother up. We leave our baby mama stuck, cause he rather kill a nigga before he knuckle up. I don't know what to say sometimes, I just wanna get away sometimes. And I know I gotta pray all the time, I just gotta get inside of these slums. Try to share my pain through these songs, even though a nigga strong. Tears keep on falling down. Make it out these slumps, get it back for one, share my whole family out. We losing kings in the streets, they dying from disease. Money in their bank account. All we do is pray, we grinding every day. Lord, will we ever make it out? It's the only thing safe. All my niggas saying I'm well on my way. I done been feeling like I wanna run away, cause all this pain and this pressure coming every day. Losing one, I feel my heart break. 22 days before my birthday. Thought about 22 ways my mind keep glitching. Keep my hand on my gun, my finger itching. Whoever involved, they gotta get it. Take off his face, I want his feet. Whatever the price, I pay the ticket. Cause they taking our lives before we leave it. And I ain't try to share my pain through these songs, even though a nigga strong. Tears keep on falling down. Make it out these slums, get it back for one, tell my whole family out. Losing kings in the streets, they dying from disease. Money in their bank account. No money, no. All we do is pray, we grinding every day. Lord, will we ever make it out? Hey, bank it, bounce, roll it up out of the ounce. Son of the DJ announce, we standing on top of the couch. She wanna give me that pussy, told her just give me that mouth. And money in large amounts, you already know what I'm about. Hey, bank it, bounce, roll it up out of the ounce. Son of the DJ announce, we standing on top of the couch. She wanna give me that pussy, told her just give me that mouth. Money in large amounts, you already know what I'm about. Give me that money in large amounts. I want that head, I want that mouth. Dave Chappelle out on the couch. Crank up the scale, I want an ounce. Crank up the wheel, I don't need a key. None of these niggas ain't fucking with me. None of these niggas is real or they sing. Rapping by places they don't even be. Little bitch, you know I'm popping like a collar. 2100, I'm smoking on Zara. 2200 whenever I'm walking. 2300, I bought an Impala. Had it restored and put it in storage. Bring the shit out of your hoe, gon' follow. Live out the sword on E and on sword fish. 2400, I'm sitting on Prada. Ooh, yeah. Rolling up out of the ounce. Told a little hoe she can bounce. So my money I don't even count. They deposit that in my account. Microphone deposit that ain't out. And we still ballin' in the drought. You on the sideline like a scout. Hey, bank it, bounce. Rolling up out of the ounce. Soon as the DJ announce. We standing on top of the couch. She wanna give me that pussy. Told her just give me that mouth. And money in large amounts. You already know what I'm about. Bank it, bounce. Rolling up out of the ounce. Soon as the DJ announce. We standing on top of the couch. She wanna give me that pussy. Told her just give me that mouth. Money in large amounts. You already know what I'm about. I'm in the truck with 100 Zans. After you shot, tell them come again. Count the shit up, need a couple hands. They put that shit in a rubber band. Shot up belong in the magazine. Put that shit on, I'm super clean. Pushing that weight, crew team. You niggas don't know what real mean. I'm keeping this out like Metal Gear. Popping this shit like some Beverly. Look at my shade, they cut it, yeah. They say you're a boss, but not in here. Louis V belt, let me yeah. All the fuck shit I ain't tryna hear. Give me that talk, give me that brain. Out of there you can get out of here. Ooh, yeah, we only smoking the real kind. Cut out the light, I'ma still shine. Heard the whole feeling, she still crying. Rockin' her white, don't care about the price. Bought the shit off a white collar crime. My bitch from New York, give me Parmesan. You know that hoe on that type of time. Bank it, bounce. Rollin' up out of the ounce. Soon as the DJ announce. We standing on top of the couch. She wanna give me that pussy. Told her just give me that mouth. And money in large amounts. You already know what I'm about. Hey, bank it, bounce. Rollin' up out of the ounce. Soon as the DJ announce. We standing on top of the couch. She wanna give me that pussy. Told her just give me that mouth. Money in large amounts. You already know what I'm about.
Hold on, let's get up there first, real quick. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, I'm on some player shit now. I seen they got the little mic shit. Hey, man, yeah, man.
Who the fuck you
Like
think
radio
he
back in
is?
motherfucking
DC
day.
I saw
Young
that
Fly?
shit.
You know
I'm
what I'm
like,
saying? Hey, man, look.
Run DMC
Hey, Mook
and
done gave me
shit.
some flavor over there, motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, look, man. Definitely, man. Shout out to the boy Wix Pat,
Right,
man.
we don't even hear
Shout
you.
out to, it don't matter. Y'all gonna hear me on this. Either way, look. Shout out to the boy Wix Patton. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to the boy Young V. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to the girl, Goddess of Music.
Hey,
Yup.
man, for
Fuck.
sure. Shout out to God, shout out to Flyboy, shout out to Mr. Magic.
Shout out to Flyboy. Shout out to Kari and
Shout out
this
to Kari, man. Always hanging
Shout out
with
to
us.
Mook B.
He
and
always
this
know we
motherfucker.
late.
Shout
He
out to
always
Mook
know we
Radio and this
coming.
motherfucker.
He always know we gonna rock out and we
Shout
gonna motherfucker get fucked up and have a good ass motherfucking time. That's what we do.
Eyes
You know what I'm
red.
saying? Definitely, man.
Ready to
Get
be
up outta here, man.
fed.
Next week, we definitely gonna be in here
wanna
next
get in the
week.
bed.
Cause I think I got some artists that been hitting me, but I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Shit been rough. You know what I'm saying? But
Tired.
we definitely back rocking, man. Like I said, I got some big event coming up. We definitely want to do more outgoing shit. So if y'all got some shit going on, man, y'all want some support, and y'all know we rock with you, man, hit us up, man. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Maverick, go ahead, let them know what you had going on. You holler at the girl, what her name? Nia Stacks. Tell her what you got going on.
Nia
What's
Stacks?
going on? Oh yeah, hold on, get paid.
Paid to perform. You
Shit.
heard him.
I might make a song, shit.
I got
You know
a
what I'm
track
saying?
ready to go.
Everybody's doing it.
How we submit? What we do? You ready?
Hey,
Me and
man.
Q got a track.
He said get paid to perform. He didn't say the shit had to be hot.
Okay.
Hey man, I ain't gonna tell you a lot, but hey.
Let us know the schematics of the shit.
I don't think you want to just go make a couple dollars and get booed. That would be bad.
No, that's
You know what I'm
bad
saying?
press.
That's not worth the couple dollars. I don't feel. Like.
Definitely stay tuned for the schematics.
You know what I'm saying? You got the schematics, man. Y'all tune into his page, man. Mr. Maverick page be lit, man. I ain't gonna tell
Lit
you
like a
lie.
bitch.
Fly boy.
I'm trying to get on your page.
You gotta get on your page, my boy.
Yes.
I don't even be. I gotta see on your. I don't see a shit pop up on my shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
You know what?
You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
know what's going on.
I got to get with Flyboy shit.
My
You
shit
feel
is
what I'm saying?
lit.
Flyboy fly. You
Lit
feel what I'm
like
saying? So I got to get with it. You feel what I'm saying?
Flyboy
For
lit.
sure.
You better check his
Got
page.
it. You know what I'm saying? You already
I'm
know
ready
what's
to
going
get
on.
into some
The Goddess
showcases.
page
I'm
be
ready.
kinda
I'm
lit.
ready to be on that.
I'm
Hey,
mic.
man.
I'm ready.
Hey, look.
I'm ready to talk my shit. I'm ready to.
You ready to host some shit?
I'm ready.
Flyboy is the host.
I mean, cause we got a lot of clubs we can pop out through. I just don't like the host. You ready?
I got a lot of shit to talk.
Let's do this
Let's
shit.
do it.
Co-host. Flyboy is
Let's
the
do
main
this
host.
shit.
He is the main man.
Trying to
You get
tell
what I'm
y'all.
saying? The flavor is
And
good.
I'ma watch out, nigga, with
Do
the
sign
gun
for
in
him
the
one
back
more
and the
time, man.
purse.
Tell him do
Boom.
the sign for him one more time.
Man, yo, it's your fly boy, QFLYBOIQ underscore.
Hey, man.
You know what it
For
is.
sure. Hey, man, we out of here, man. Next Friday, make sure y'all check us, man. It's the boy Lowski, man.
Got us some music.
Fly boy.
It's about Mr. Mary checking in, checking out, signing in, signing out.
Hey, man, we out of here, man. Make sure
Signing
y'all check
in.
with us next Friday, man. We out of here. Appreciate y'all.
Off the motherfucker.